To Your Health, where we talk to local health leaders to help you feel better, live better, and be better.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Your Health. Today, we're going to educate you a little bit more on Medicare because I'm joined by Aaron Wallender, a licensed Medicare specialist from Northern Advantage Insurance. Welcome, Aaron.
Thanks for having me.
Well, all right, I'm going to call you Professor because we need some knowledge from you. Are you seeing that there's a lot of people that maybe don't have the gumption to try to do Medicare on their own anymore because of how confusing it is?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a lot of changes in the industry every year, especially the last couple of years, and the complexity of picking a plan and making sure you're on the right plan can be a little overwhelming, so I have seen an uptick in people reaching out.
I'm curious, let's tell people what your role is in that and what the process is.
So my role is kind of to be a guide. It's help you get to the end of the road and be in the right place, basically. So I'm taking all your personal variables and factors into account and putting all that information together to come up with a plan recommendation.
It's pretty extensive when we were talking earlier. So if I'm going to come meet for you for the first time, what are things I should be prepared with or things that I'm not even thinking about?
Sure. So the basics that everybody thinks about are your medications, your doctors that you see, maybe a dentist that you prefer to go to or an eye doctor, those types of things. And then also just any other variables within your personal health situation that might come into play, and financial situation too, because obviously everybody's watching their bottom line.
It's like you're putting together a game of Tetris and you're making sure that it works out best for the clients that you work with.
That is a good way to, it's like a jigsaw puzzle in a lot of ways, and Tetris is a great analogy. Really at the end of the day, my job is to fit all the pieces together, come up with a plan that suits you as an individual, because what works for you may not be what works for your neighbor or your spouse or your friend. So, it's really a personalized choice.
All right, as we wind down, Aaron, curious on the continuing education.
Yeah, so every year I have to do certifications for all the companies that I work with. And if I add any new companies, I have to take their testing as well. And then every other year it really ramps up because I have to renew my insurance license every 2 years. So on top of the annual certifications with the insurance companies, I have to do a state licensing exam as well. So yeah, my time is spent pretty heavily on that end of things.
And the great part about that is the cost to your clients.
Yeah, always free. So when you come to work with us, there's no cost, no obligation to enroll or anything like that. And I highly encourage people to take advantage of that because you can do it on your own, absolutely. But why not use an expert, because they're no cost and it's no skin off your back to do it.
If it's free and easy, it's for me. All right, Aaron Wallender, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And we want to thank you for watching To Your Health.
The preceding was a paid advertisement.